Hey everybody, Thacia here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin. Coming to you for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. And today I just wanted to read a message that I got during my class last week at One Love, where I was teaching how to channel. And we were just doing, for this one was just an intuitive writing process. And so I just wanted to share that because it's a pretty amazing message. So it says, wisdom always relates to the heart. It is a gift you must be open to receive. It is what we continually are hoping for you to recognize. That you are love. That you are magnificence. That all of creation is within your heart. Blessed are those that wait upon the Lord, for he shall renew their strength. Wait on your own wisdom and love to renew your strength. I have everlasting love, peace, and joy. You have everlasting love, peace, and joy. Your gifts are our gifts to share with the world, to share with the universe all that we have sent you with, all that you remember, and it will continue to be remembered. You have all of the universe in your DNA. We have all of the universe within our DNA. Light is never gone out. It has just been hidden, and we watch it grow to remembrance daily. We watch you grow daily. And so this was this beautiful, amazing message that I channeled. And even more amazing, I was listening to Lee Carroll, who does channeling of Cryon tonight. And in that channeling, he was talking about the earth and it, us growing into the new enlightened humans, and that we will have peace, and also that we will come to such an existence that we will no longer need channels. We will no longer need messages from beyond, because this will be intuitively in us. And that's what made me want to share this message, because it is so amazing. It says, your gifts are our gifts. And you have everything within your heart. And within your DNA, we have all of the universe. And so this was just doubly amazing to me, because, then it was another answer from the universe saying, yes, we have these channels now. We need these now, because we're not quite there yet. We're not to the point where our intuition is just like innate. Well, it is our innate, but it's just, we won't need to look outside. We won't need to have these messages from what we think is beyond us. But really, these are just messages from us, from different parts of us. And when you start having these remembrances, it is not something that you're making up. This is truth. This is happening. This is the journey that you've decided to take. And for some people, you may get to a space where you feel like you've done this before. And it's just this amazing, beautiful space. But he was also talking about, in years prior to 2012s, or lifetimes prior to 2012s, like no matter how many times we became enlightened, we would start over from the beginning. We wouldn't remember. And we wished to do that till we got over this threshold. And that in this lifetime, if you awaken, if you're remembering, that you're going to come back and you won't have to do all the things over, to hold on to that karma, to be, tied to it, because you will have this remembrance of the things that didn't work and the things that will work, and you will go like that, and we will keep going until our consciousness continually raises to these higher and higher and higher vibrations where, as I said, we won't need these messages that we think are from way beyond. These messages from our hearts, from the universe, to tell us that all they are hoping for is for us to realize our magnificence, to realize that we have help at every moment, and we just have to choose to ask for that, and to realize that one day our consciousness will have raised so high that we won't need to go through all these things that we are going through now. We will be so connected to the oneness, to the beauty of this universe, to our magnificence, that we won't need to wait for messages to be channeled. And really right now, all this channeling, as I teach in the class, is these are messages for you, and this is something that everyone can do. And that's why I believe that at a certain point we won't need to have channels, because right now we all can channel, and there's different ways to do that. And when you realize that you have God inside you, that you are God, that you are the part of the Creator, you are the Creator. And we don't have to run around seeking these things outside us. And that all these channeled things are just messages from yourself and from your team and your ancestors. And guess what? Your ancestors are you. So we don't need to place our greatness on anybody else. We can go to people for help. And, I go and do different healings and do different things with other people at the center. But my best healings and messages have been from me. And realizing that I ultimately have everything inside of me. And like they said, you have everything within your heart. And they just want us to recognize our magnificence. The beauty that we continually hold and that we've always held. And that we chose to forget, so that we could have this remembrance of how beautifully amazing we each are. How beautifully amazing this oneness feels. And that we can have that, and you can know that feeling. You can be in the midst of it, And it is so amazing. It is so hard to explain. I did have this experience in a session with my daughter where we looked into each other's eyes and I saw everything. And I felt everything in this universe. And I was crying and I was laughing, like literally these tears and laughing, and there was joy, and it was like we were just one, and I felt it. And I knew at that moment that everything was one and it existed as one. And that we've always been loved and endured, and it is so powerful. And we choose to come back to these moments and to forget, so that we could have this remembrance, this awakening, so that we could see if we could get this planet over the threshold, past Armageddon. And we did it. And it has literally changed the world. It has changed where we're going. To this super higher level of consciousness that one day we won't need to have these channels, these messages, because we will know everything in this message in us. We will know. It will be instinctual. But until then, we just need to keep on this path of beauty and of grace and of a love for one another, and to really heed and listen to these messages, because it's from us, it's from our ancestors, it's from the whole of the universe, just wanting you to know how beautifully loved you are. And I feel like I just want to read the channel one more time and just let it sink in to every part of your DNA. And I'm sending anyone who watches this video your remembrance. That you, upon hearing this, will begin to remember your magnificence, your glory, and that from this moment forward, you will not forget it. And this is how you will face the world. And you will stand up tall and not hide your magnificence. Wisdom always relates to your heart. It is a gift you must be open to receive. It is what we continually are hoping for you to recognize. That you are love. That you are magnificent. That all of creation is within your heart, Blessed are those that wait upon the Lord, for he shall renew their strength. Wait on your own wisdom and love to renew your strength. I have everlasting love, peace, and joy. You have everlasting love, peace, and joy. Your gifts are our gifts to share with the world, share with the universe all that we have sent you with, all that you remember, and it will continue to be remembered. You have all of the universe in your DNA. Light is never gone. It has just been hidden, and we watch it grow to remembrance daily. And we watch you